Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so here, this video, I've finally gotten the pieces together. Finally, this actually has been one of the shortest builds. It didn't take very long at all because most of it came in a kit. But I got my pieces to complete my M16A4 clone. Okay, and this is going to be this is not going to be like the parts correct everything encompassing minus like a select fire lower and fire control group. This is basically like the poor man's clone of just having a functioning M16A4 style rifle. So I think I explained back in a clone versus whatever video, this would not, in my eyes, this would not necessarily be a clone. It would be an inspired build because not everything on it is correct. There's some pieces that are correct, but not all the pieces. So basically what we got is a M16A4 build kit from Palmetto State during their Black Friday sales. It was like $350 or $375, I can't remember. And then their carry handle for, I think it was like 30 or 40 bucks or something like that. And then we went ahead, I found a Knight's Armament, and what is it, the M5, I think, but the rail system. Okay, so that is one correct piece. We got that off eBay for, I think it was like 100 bucks. Now, I think it's a pretty fair deal. It was pretty good. It came with all the rail covers and the little broomstick handle, but I didn't have one in boot camp, so I ain't gonna put it on this rifle. And this is the lower that we milled out. I don't know if I actually did that video or not. Might have got messed up, but we anodized it, remember that part, and we electro etched it. So it has the etching. There it is. Got the etching on it. Both sides, everything should be kosher because it's a burst. It wasn't full auto. That would be an A3, I believe, an A3. This is A4. So it has those. I have it anodized, and we're going to go ahead and put it together. So this would probably be a somewhat quicker video. And let's just get into it. It's fun. I've been wanting to do this for a little while. Once I started doing all the clone stuff and things like that, I was like, man, I have the M4, and yeah, I had that, and yeah, I used it. But in boot camp, we didn't have M4s. We had M16s. So, I don't know. I broke down. It's not hard to break me down to buy a new gun. If I have money, it's going to go away. So, we're going to put it together pretty quick. And basically, I am at my folks' place, and I don't have all my tools. I have my toolbox, but I don't have like my vise and my whatnot and stuff. The upper itself is already built. So, that's really where you need all the tools. I'm not going to take it apart and make sure it's to spec or whatever. I'm just going to build it as is, and I shouldn't need any tools. And I'm sure some Nazi out there, you know, gunsmith Nazi is going to say, yeah, you need XYZ stuff. Well, I might, but I think I can get by with it for now. And if I actually need to fix it when I get back to the house, man, excuse me, I just ate and I'm burping. If I have to fix it when I get back to the house, I'll do that. So, we're going to speed this up, time lapse it, boom, let's do it. Oh, before we do that, I just want to point out, I'm going to move you up. Excuse me, sorry, horrible, bad things you shouldn't do on YouTube is, shake the camera, I think. Anyway, I just want to kind of show some of what came in the kit. Obviously, these pieces did not, because I built that one. But basically, it came with the 20-inch rifle length AR upper, and it had these handguards on it, which if you look at them, I don't know if you can tell, it's a little ovally. It's not perfectly round, but that's okay. They actually seem to be pretty good quality, I guess. I don't know. It came with the stock, which, if anybody tells me that that's black and that does not look gray, you need to get your eyes checked, because that looks gray to me. That does not look black. Whatever. Regular A2 pistol grip. One thing I like about Palmetto State, I really do, and I just built another one, helped another guy build it. They come with, their build kits come with an extra detent and spring for your takedown pins. Kudos, major kudos to Palmetto State. That is really cool, because those are some pieces that very often can get lost or whatever, and they send you an extra. And I think that's really, like, kudos to them, because they could not do that and charge people, you know, $1 for a replacement kind of thing, whatever. But they don't. They're very up to scale. I like that. I like that about a company. Everything else seems to be mil spec. Nothing fancy with these. The trigger and everything, obviously, they're like covered in oil. We'll probably wipe that down a little bit, but nothing really else to say about it. I just wanted to show you those things and tell you kudos, and just a shout out to Palmetto State. Kudos to them. And I did pay for this. I did. Okay? This is not given to me. If they want to give me something, they can go for it, but this is just a, I bought it. So, anyway. So, we're going to speed this up, and let's do this. And this is not a Kleenex. This is for wiping oil off the pieces. Okay. Sorry. Now we'll speed up and go. Whew. Okay. All right, well, there we go. So we now have the completed upper. So M16A4 style upper, which is it says it. You probably won't be able to read it. Maybe it'll show up. 5.56 1 7 twist on the barrel. We have the correct rail for this rifle. Correct style of carry handle, which is kind of cool. It's a square forged. I thought it would have, I'd seen some pictures with them having a PSA stamp on the side. I don't see PSA stamped on here anywhere. It's just a square forge. The upper itself, I think I've seen these one other place before. It's kind of a, I don't know what forging that is. It's not a regular square or keyhole or an A. It's like some kind of, I don't know. It looks like an M. I don't know if you can see that on there or not. It looks like some kind of M or whatever. If anybody knows, tell me. Tell me. I'm very interested to see what that is. Everything's mil-spec on there. The lower itself, we've already gone over that in great detail. One thing you probably saw me doing is I like to oil on a new build. I'll oil these the takedown pins just until they get kind of broken in, because if everything's dry, it can be kind of hard sometimes getting breaking loose the detents, like even that. It's going to take some time breaking them in and getting them to open. Sometimes you might gotta tap them. You might have to tap them anyway. It's a good thing, but you gotta kind of move them sometimes to get them to go. Anyway, so without further ado, we're going to make these guys up. There we go. Pretty snug. There may be a little bit of wobble. That's okay. Do a simple function check. There we go. Only problem is there's a little bit of wobble here in the pistol grip, but other than that, and that could be, I don't think that's my milling. I might just need to shorten the screw or something. I don't know. But other than that, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty excited about that. So that's basically what I had in boot camp. It's got my serial number on there from what I remember. Just like memories. It's not, everything's obviously not the same. It's not that I did not have a gray style buttstock. I know I didn't have that. And it wasn't FN, so all the parts would have been FN and stuff. And I could have, Shark Arms had some great deals a while back ago, but I just picked up a Mark 18 upper and stuff like that, and I could have got, for about the same price, I think, the FN upper, which would have been really cool. And then everything else would have been pretty much done because I mill my own lower, and then I could have got a better buttstock. But that's okay. For all in all, I don't remember exactly how much this thing cost, but I think it was about $550, less than $600 to complete this guy the way it is. I think that's about what it was. So I think that's pretty cool. So that is my inspired build of it. I hate it when people do that. Like that makes them feel cool. It really is just an excitement thing, and I believe in my defense, and I would think in other people's defense when they do that, they're just excited to hold the gun and shoulder it and all that stuff. Even though it looks really cheesy and really stupid, so don't do it. And I try not to do it. But that's it. My M16A4, far as I'm concerned, besides maybe a little bit of this pistol grip shimmy stuff, I get that fixed. And we'll get it out and we'll shoot it at some longer distances as far as I can. At like 290, I think, is the furthest that I can actually shoot it right now. But we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a go. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed that. As far as I can tell, just from eyeballing it, and I am by no means an expert, these PSA kits and whatnot and stuff, they seem to be pretty squared away, pretty squared on. There may have been other things in the past. I don't even know, because I can't speak from personal experience of things being bad or messed up from Palmetto State. everything that I've ordered. The only problem I've had is shipping time. Sometimes they're a little slow to ship. But dude, besides that, everything I've gotten from them has worked and has been good quality. It's been exactly what I expected. Nothing substandard at all. And like I said earlier, I mean, they send you some extra springs and detents and whatnot and stuff like that in the build kits, which is awesome. They really take care of their stuff, and I've never had any problem with them. So I would give them a thumbs up or whatever you would give them. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and quit rambling, and I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate you subscribing and all that kind of stuff. We'll try to do some more videos of this and actually see how it works out. 20-inch barrel. I've shot PSA 20-inch barrels before, and they've done pretty good. Not with irons, though, so I don't know yet. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. Like I said, I'm going to shut up. Y'all be good, you be safe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. And for whatever reason, it smells like tuna. I don't know why. It's kind of weird, but it smells like tuna.